This is the rehearsal video for the Lex250 Community Sing-Along Flash Mob.
Hey guys! Hope you all are excited for the Lex250 Community Sing-Along Flash Mob on Thursday, April 17th at 6 p.m. with our own Lexington Patriots Day song. This is the instructional video for all performers. Please watch this section of the video called Introduction. Then the rest of the video is split up into instructions for specific performing groups. So please watch your performing group section of the video. So this is the plan for the Lex250 Community Sing-Along. We'll be playing or singing Ode to Joy in D major with Lexington patriotic songs lyrics for Lex250. For music sheets, here are the music sheets, and it's also linked in the video description. It's Ode to Joy from Beethoven's 9th Symphony, and it's in D major. So there are 3 ways you can view the sheet music. First, it's available on Discord. Here's the join code. Discord is also where you can ask questions about the flash mob. And then second, the music sheets are linked on this YouTube video's description, where you can download and print from Google Drive. And third, for those in the Flash Mob Club Google Classroom, it's also posted there. So before the flash mob, the choir singers, including the Children's Community Choir, should stand or sit on the steps of Carey Hall or on the sidewalk in front of Carey Hall. You can sit here and watch the pre-show performances. All band musicians should gather at meeting point number 1, which is this pink triangle over here. All string musicians and elementary and middle schoolers should gather at meeting point number 2. At meeting point 1 and meeting point 2, there will be mob leaders to help lead you in. For our Patriots Day song, which is based on Beethoven's Ode to Joy song, we will repeat it 6 times, so it will be played a total of 6 stanzas. The first stanza is a few solo instruments like cello and a violin. Then the second stanza is when the string orchestra instruments come in. And the third stanza is when band and club instruments come in. Fourth stanza is when all the choir singers come in. Then for the 5th and 6th stanza, we will have the community sing-along. After the last stanza finishes, the audience claps, and then we bow, and each group goes back to your respective places, which I will cover in your section of the video. We should all clear the Carey Hall driveway and any instrument cases out of Estabrook Hall by 6:30 p.m. Also, as a bonus, we're all invited to the Lex250 award ceremony at Carey Hall, 7 p.m. The LHS Jazz Band is performing at 6:30, so we can all go into Carey Hall and watch the show. This is for the orchestra. So at 5:15 p.m. on April 17th, Thursday, arrive at Estabrook Hall to unpack and to tune your instruments. Estabrook Hall is a room in the basement of Carey Hall. To get to Estabrook Hall, enter by the side door on the right-hand side of Carey Hall when you're facing Carey Hall. Walk down the steps. You'll see a room labeled Estabrook Hall on the right. Unpack there. If the side door is locked, go through Carey Hall's main entrance and walk down to the basement to find Estabrook Hall. If you're an experienced musician, please help tune the less experienced string orchestra musicians, like the elementary schoolers and middle schoolers. Then, everyone, all orchestra musicians, get in position by 5:45 p.m. Your position is standing here at meeting point number 2, this pink triangle, and hiding and waiting for the flash mob to begin. So, this is how the flash mob will work. Everyone is in position by 5:45 p.m. At 6 p.m., at the first stanza, a couple of soloists will play the melody tune of Ode to Joy 1 time through. That's the first stanza. On the second stanza, the string orchestra will come in. You will play the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th stanza, so 5 times in total. There will be a conductor to cue you in. After the flash mob, the audience will clap. So we bow, and then we disperse into the crowd. Only after you blend into the crowd, then go back to Estabrook Hall for your instrument cases. This is for the band musicians. So at 5:15 p.m. on Thursday, April 17th, arrive at Esterbrook Hall to unpack and to tune your instruments. Esterbrook Hall is a room in the basement of Kelly Hall. To get to Esterbrook Hall, enter by the side door of the right-hand side of Kelly Hall when you're facing Kelly Hall. Walk down the steps. You'll see a room labeled Esterbrook Hall on the right. Unpack there. If the side door is locked, go through Kelly Hall's main entrance and walk down to the basement to find Esterbrook Hall. Be in positions by 5:45. Your positions are here. Band instruments stand here at the meeting point number 1, hiding and waiting for the flash mob to begin. So this is how the flash mob will work. Everyone is in position at 5:45 p.m. At 6 p.m., a couple of soloists will play the melody tune of Ode to Joy one time through. That's the first stanza. On the second stanza, the string orchestra will come in. On the third stanza, the band comes in, so that's you. So the band hears it twice before coming in, once by a few soloists, and then once after the orchestra joins. And then you join. You will play the third, fourth, fifth, and sixth stanza, so 4 times in total. There will be a conductor to cue you in. After the flash mob, the audience will clap, and will bow, and then disperse into the crowd. Only after you blend into the crowd, then go back to Esterbrook Hall for your instrument cases.
This is for all choir and singers. So arrive outside Kelly Hall by 5:30 p.m. There will be flash mobs at 5:15 p.m. that you can watch, and sit outside the white steps at Kelly Hall to watch. This will also be your positioning for the sing-along flash mob, so just position here and hang around the steps of Kelly Hall until the flash mob starts. So this is how the flash mob will work. At 5:45 p.m., all musicians are in position. At 6 p.m., the flash mob begins. You will hear instrumentalists play the song through 3 times before you join in. The conductor will cue you in at the 4th stanza, and you'll sing the song through 3 times in total. After the flash mob, the audience will clap and will all bow and then just disperse into the crowd and disappear. This is for the Pop&Rock Club and the Guitar Club. So please arrive at 5 p.m. The Pop&Rock Club and Guitar Club should be set up by 5:15 p.m. The Guitar Club has to be set up before the Pop&Rock Club's performance flash mob, which is at 5:30 p.m. So arrive early, around 5 p.m., and if you need to, arrive earlier. And be in positions by 5:45 p.m. for the community sing-along flash mob. Your positions are over here at meeting point number 3, which is inside Kelly Hall. You'll be standing here to hide and wait for the flash mob to begin. So this is how the flash mob will work. At 5:45 p.m., everyone is in position. At 6 p.m., a couple of soloists will play the melody tune of Ode to Joy 1 time through. That's the first stanza. Second stanza is when the string orchestra will come in. Third stanza is when you come in. You'll play the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th stanza. So you play the song through 4 times in total. And there will be a conductor. After the flash mob, disperse into the crowd and disappear and blend into the crowd, then go back to Esterbrook Hall for your instrument cases and to take down your amps and stuff.